you ready?
Move up, move up, move up.
One ball.
Take it early, take it early.
Okay, go. Go.
You're on fire. Let's go.
You guys got 25 seconds.
Oh, you didn't move up too quick enough.
Time. Okay, very good. Woo.
So this weekend we hosted our 10 and under Green Ball Grand Prix camp and also our 10 and under Yellow Grand Prix camp. The kids are great. They are super animated. You know, they're learning a lot of information. They're getting out of their comfort zone and trying new drills.
I learned like how to get out your comfort zone, and when you get out your comfort zone, so like when you keep on practicing out of your comfort zone, you get better.
We did team format this weekend, so they did mixed doubles, singles, and gender doubles. So it's fun to just see them interact with each other, and during snack breaks they're joking and just giving us a lot of energy.
We are working with some young players, helping them develop lots of different skills. We are working on a lot of movement, a lot of directional control, and just having overall fun and also making connections with other players. I'm really enjoying myself because I enjoy developing young players like this to help them become better players for the future.
And really trying to get them from the transition from the green to the yellow ball and try to get them to take balls early on the rise, and so they don't have to play new ball all the time, and just to give them different tools, really focus on having them move forward and get their volley skills perfected. So it's definitely getting them out of the comfort zone, and so that's kind of part of that camp, is dealing with adversity and being resilient in times when you're forced to do something that you might not want to do for the growth of your overall game.
It's great having the young kids out here. It's great seeing them at this early ages where they're developing and be able to see how they develop through their entire junior tennis journey. Get to play singles, the singles, doubles. They're drilling a lot. It's nice seeing some new faces. So coaches are very excited about having everybody out here today. Glad to be a part of it.
This is a great opportunity for some of the best 10 and under players to come out and hit, get to know each other, network also for the parents as well. And we have some of the best coaches in SoCal here working with them. And it's a very good opportunity for them to have some great exposure, some good tennis, and just get them out on the court hitting more balls with a little bit more experience.
The players that have worked hard playing tournaments and accumulating a position as a top 12 for the green dot level, and then the top 8 for the yellow ball competition. So we're getting sort of the players all together, getting sort of the environment where they're learning, getting to know the coaches, getting to know the players all in the section of Southern California. Also being resourceful for all the administration at the Southern Cal Tennis Association with Diane Matias, and a lot of the resources that are with the mindset and also with the tournament play.
Yeah, this is great because she doesn't get to play with many competitive players. There's so many good players here, and great coaches. We were talking about we want this every month. Yeah, so we really love it.
We love it. It's wonderfully organized, amazing people, they had amazing spokesperson who we've learned a lot, and we've been around tennis for quite a few years. So it's amazing. I'm hoping we'll get another.
Yeah, the camp's been
next
great.
time.
It's good. The kids are definitely, I think, having more fun than they would at a tournament where it's a little more intense and it's a little more, it's very competitive here, but they're also learning drills and they're getting to know each other, and we've made some friends with some of the parents, and we're going to do some practice matches, and there were a lot of good tips for parents about how to just be relaxed and try to de-stress. So we don't want to bring stress to a tournament for our kids.
A lot of it is the camaraderie. You know, it's getting to know other players that they're used to competing with in tournaments, and we try to create an environment where it's about learning, getting out their comfort zones, meeting new people, trying new things, And hopefully the drills that they've learned this weekend, they could take back with their personal coaches so they can just continue improving their games.
We're working on getting some points and working on the serves mostly. I was doing the serve. I think the placement where you're supposed to stand at net, and on the going for the ball on the rise, I think was one of them because I don't do that as often.
Other than exposure to a lot of top quality coaching, I believe one of the best things that they get out of this is meeting their peers in an environment where it's not necessarily a tournament, where they view their opponent as kind of their enemy, where they get to make friends with some of the other kids. The parents get to meet each other, because they're going to be playing each other throughout the next, 5, 6, 7 years, if not longer, when they get into college. So it's nice for them to develop relationships. Most importantly, being exposed to good coaches and getting maybe having someone else take a different look at their game that maybe doesn't work with them on a continuous basis.
It's been wonderful. These kids they're the best 8 yellow ballers right now in Southern California, and they have great attitudes. It's been a pleasure to work with them. So look forward to more and to see how these kids will keep developing in the future.
And I think these players are really lucky to be able to have camps like this, because I know for me personally, I didn't really have anything arranged like this when I was a junior, so I'm super excited to be a part of these players' journeys.
A lot of this is we're emphasizing athletic development, right? Continental skill grip. For the yellow ball, we're teaching them how to take balls earlier, so they're able to transition from green ball to yellow ball a lot easier. And doubles is big. We had our coaches this weekend teaching them how to serve and volley. So a lot of these things may be advanced for them now, but hopefully if they continue working on these at an earlier age, they're going to have a more complete game in the later years to come.
This is a hard drill. Make your intensity higher. If the drill is difficult, you got to really show me quick feet and really focus on being nice and smooth. What changes on my stroke? There's 3 parts of a stroke. So backswing, there's contact, and there's finish, okay? On the ball on the rise, we're going to change what part of it? Backswing. So our backswing is going to be bigger, right, Alex? No, you're going to stay very compact, right? So our backswing is we're going to go more straight at the ball, okay? So when we get under and brush up, that's great on an average rally ball, but this we have to be very simple. And if the ball's here, the racket's going right here, and you go straight at it, okay? Make sense? And see how my hand covers the ball here, okay? And that's gonna give me just a little bit of spin there, because if I do this a little bit, the ball's gonna fly out, okay?
So here's what we want to do. Think, what can we do to get that number higher?
Less moonballing.
All good, yeah. Less moonballing, so I'll flatten out the ball a little bit. Moonball's not necessarily a bad thing, but when it's hanging in the air like that, it's wasting time, right?
Yeah.
So we can flatten out our ball a little bit. We can stand up closer, okay? So all these things, but we got to be careful, right? If we start to hit the ball harder, is there more likelihood that we're going to miss? Yeah, so we got to weigh the advantages and disadvantages.
Great energy. I mean, it's the end of the camp. Everybody, love to see the passion. You guys showed it today. A lot of great things going forward. Keep on doing that. Be brave. You guys have that tool. Sharpen those tools, right? Long term.
First of all, congratulations, guys. Remember that this is for the top juniors in SOCAL, and you guys are all part of that very elite group. So congrats on you guys making it. All of you guys have very good energy, very good motivation. Channel that and stay focused when you're on the court. Use that energy as like your intensity to always play out the point, battle it out, try new things, as the other coaches have said. Work on those things, and remember that practice matches are important, and those are where you develop the skills that will win you the tournaments and the trophies and that get you qualified to things like this.
Congratulations, you guys had a great weekend. The thing that I think that we need to work on a little bit is when you get behind in a match, just to make sure that your level of play doesn't go away and your effort doesn't wane, that you don't kind of resign yourself to, oh, I'm playing poorly and I'm just going to give up. Okay, you got to stay in there and battle.
I also saw some of you guys were a little bit tentative when it came to the points in the match play, but you got to be brave and still swing through the ball and open up the court. I saw a few times that a lot of you guys were hitting the ball really well, but it was just going through the middle. Okay, so we've got to work on running our opponents. It's not fun when you're running all over the place, right? So you got to get your opponent to move. But I really enjoyed myself. I saw a lot of improvement just in the 2 days with you guys. And I wish you luck in your future tournaments and keep working hard. And I hope to see you guys around at more camps or tournaments.
Sometimes I think you guys might feel like, oh my gosh, I lost to this person, I should have won this. But if you're working on your game, it's so much more important that you guys work on your game to go, hey, I was working on this or that, right? If the first conversation that your parents have is, did you beat this person or not, you need to coach your parents to go, hey, I'm working on this. Coach Cecil told me I need to work the ball to the side of the court, which means I might make a few more mistakes, right? And the goal is for you guys to become comfortable in all areas of the court, because I did see sometimes you guys going a little bit too safe, and the idea is to be able to press forward and go to the sides a little bit more. And it's so great if we can do it now. If you guys wait till you're 13, it's really difficult that way. Keep loving the sport, right? Find different ways where, if it's YouTube videos, if it's different things too, if you can go to college matches, it's a wonderful thing. Junior team tennis, I know there's a few of you next week that are going out to the desert to play in the junior team tennis sectionals. So enjoy that, have fun. This provides you guys so many opportunities, and there's so many life skills you guys are learning from this, which is so important, that hard work and not giving up, because life, there's a lot of great things in life, but there's a lot of hard things in life. And if you guys can battle through difficult things, you guys are going to be champions of life, right? And that's where we love to make you guys tennis champions, but it's bigger, so just keep enjoying the journey of tennis there, and don't be afraid to talk to your parents about making sure that I know parents, we can get a little bit excited about being super competitive, but it's really about development. It's not about, did I beat this person, did I lose to this person, okay? Well, good job, you guys, and we will see you next time.
Go State!